Good morning, Tritons. You already know what it is. It's your boy Alexis back at it with another brand new segment of Triton Vibe. It's pep rally day, boys. Senior section better get hyped to celebrate our girls winning and getting the 4-peat. On to the news. To start off, I'm going to send it over to the Daily Sizzle to see what is going on with any Triton sports and clubs.
Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Sizzle. Today is Friday, September 28th.
And we have a lot of news for you, so keep up.
From 7:45 a.m. to 8:15, we have a USF visit in the Media Center, as well as an FGCU Knowledge Power presentation.
As a side note, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., we have both face painting for the homecoming rally outside the galley and Hoko dance ticket sales at the gym concessions. And after, we have the main event in the gym from 1 to 1:30 p.m.
From 1:45 to 3 o'clock, we have a chess club meeting in room 357 and a science fair meeting in room 303. And there will be a varsity football game versus Clewiston from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And remember, Tritons, new rules state that patrons will not be allowed to bring backpacks or bags of any sort to the game.
No backpacks. Don't forget that on Saturday, the boys basketball team will be at Mike Greenwell's Haunted Hike and NHHS Habitat for Humanity project. Will be at the following address.
I'd say don't forget about homecoming on Saturday, but everybody is going. So be there at 8 p.m. and have a ride by 11 p.m. That's it, Tritons. Thank you for making us a part of your day. And
catch you next time on Triton Vibe.
My name's Cole.
And my name's Kevin.
Heading down to 357.
The Chess Club.
And it's really great. It's totally free. Don't need a checkmate. Super cool after school with Strauss. The party, yo. We're rocking the house. Don't be a square. Just come with me. We gotta protect that king and queen. Playing chess. Playing chess. Playing chess. Playing chess. Playing chess.
For this next segment, we have another unpredictable episode of Triton Vibe Games.
Hey Tritons, how's it going? It's Elise and it's Friday, so we bring to you another episode of Triton Vibe Games. This week we're playing Flip Cup and April or Dylan are going head to head, so let's get to it. Ready, set, go. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in to this week's episode of Triton Vibe Games. See you next Friday.
Game Day Sports will now spotlight our very talented Triton athletes. Let's go.
Bowling puns are right up my alley, so good thing this week on Game Day Triton Sports we're highlighting the bowling team. Although they haven't had many games so far this season, your Triton bowlers are off to a great season so far with their 5-1 record. Their biggest competition this year is Island Coast, and they're determined to beat them. One of their captains, Tyler Konings, has a great feeling about this year's performance.
Hi, I'm Mariana here with Tyler, the captain of the bowling team. Do you feel your team has improved since last year?
Yes, we don't goof off as much.
What are some techniques you guys use to win?
We pump each other up and try for our spares.
How are you doing personally this season?
I have a 191 average, and I'm doing for a 200.
Well, thanks. Have a great season.
Thank you.
Coach Gumper also thinks that they'll have great success this season and is excited to see how far they will go. The bowlers only have a few more matches before districts approaches, so make sure to show your support to these bowlers either at school or showing up to Coral Lanes on match days to cheer them on.
Bring your Golden Apple nomination form to Miss Sierra at the front office by October 4th. The winning teacher gets a $3,000 prize and their school gets a $500 prize.
Attention National Hispanic Honor Society members. The deadline for dues and completed applications is on September 28th. Old members must pay $10 and new members $20. If you haven't paid by the deadline, you are no longer a member. Please check the Google Classroom for other deadlines and information or see Miss Lucero in room 509.
Hey, what's up, Tritons? Victoria Mercedes here. Invitations to the National Technical Honor Society were sent out last week in an email from Mr. Fitzpatrick and the NTHS.
Please check your school email to see if you were invited. So far, those that wish to join the NTHS and have filled out the online form need to turn in the one-time fee of $30 to Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Without the fees, the application will not be approved. Just make out a check to Mariner High School and bring it to room 228 and give it to Mr. Fitzpatrick.
The fees are due no later than Friday, September 28th. There is no grace period. If the fees are not turned in by September 28th, your application will be void.
We are looking forward to a large group of inductees this year. Once approved, you will be invited to the induction ceremony on Wednesday, October 10th at 6 p.m. in the auditorium.
That's all we have for you today, Tritons. Now back to the news.
And to finish off today's Friday edition of Triton Vibe, here's this week's Friday feel-good moment to get you feeling right.
A Santa Rosa police officer who responded to an emergency call of a homeless pregnant woman had something happen that changed his life. The woman was living on the streets, pregnant and battling a drug addiction. The officer was sent to check on her from time to time, and months later, the Wins got a call that would change their life. The homeless woman asked that the officer adopted her unborn baby.
Aww. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Chicken Alfredo here with some crack-a-lacking news. Ran by Miss Jones, the Interact Club is collecting pet food donations, so make sure to stop by the galley during homecoming week to donate and collect some points for your class. So it's been your boy, Chicken Alfredo, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.
And that's going to wrap it up for today's episode of Triton Vibe. Have fun, stay safe, and have a great weekend, Tritons. This is Alexis Lopez signing off.